A three-car convoy left the Fulton County Jail just before 12:30 this afternoon and drove into the Mitchell Street entrance of the Fulton County State Courthouse. Wayne Williams, under heavy guard, was escorted into Judge Albert Thompson's courtroom. Judge Thompson explained that all he needed to hear was evidence to establish something more than a suspicion about the commission of a crime, but not necessarily evidence admissible in court. District Attorney Lewis Slaton, in a rare courtroom appearance, anchored the prosecution. The prosecution questioned SWAT team members on the Chattahoochee River Bridge the night Williams was first detained. The officers testified that they heard a splash, spotted Williams' car on the bridge, and stopped him. 3 days later, the body of Nathaniel Cater surfaced about a mile from that bridge. Williams was charged with Cater's murder. State Crime Lab expert Larry Peterson testified that fibers taken from the hair of the dead man were compared with fibers taken from a carpet and a bedspread in Williams' bedroom, and that there were no significant differences between the fibers. Williams' attorneys, Tony Axum and Mary Welcome, went after the circumstantial nature of the case. They established that no one saw anyone throw anything off the bridge, and they got the medical experts to agree that there may be some differences in the fibers taken from the body and from Williams' home and car, and that there was no way to tell when Cater was killed or how long he had been in the river. Without hesitation, Judge Thompson ruled to bind the case over to the grand jury. Attorney Welcome appeared confident that the evidence against her client didn't amount to much.
Because there's nothing there. You heard the testimony. There was the young man who saw the car, said it never stopped. I think what we'd have to picture is a man driving with one hand, opening a car without stopping, and tossing 150-something pounds over a bridge. And I think that many of you, as resourceful as you are, have already been to the location, and you know that that's virtually impossible.
There is the feeling that Fulton County District Attorney Lewis Slaton has something up his sleeve, which he is saving for later on in the judicial process. But if he does, he is not saying. What he did say was that he would go before the grand jury within 30 days. In the meantime, Wayne Williams will stay in the Fulton County Jail, probably without bond. His attorneys are hoping they heard the gist of Slaton's case today, for if they did, they feel Wayne Williams will emerge from this long and twisting legal process a free man. Marc, Pickard, Action News Tonight.